Improving a memory is like any other skill, like improving a swimming or cycling ability. The more you practice, the easier it gets.
Okay, so question then, how did you get into this?
Okay, I was reading books on memory when I was a teenager, and it really intrigued me what the human brain can really do as far as memorization is concerned. So that's how I started off. I started memorizing 10 digits, 20 digits, and all the way I went up to memorizing almost a 2,000-digit number for one of my records.
Wow.
And then what happens after you memorize? Like, would you, a week later, when I ask you the digits we gave you on Primetime Morning Show, would you remember them, or would it be forgotten?
I would if these numbers are useful to me. So you can actually switch on that ability in your brain where you want to retain information for short term or for long term. For example, these numbers do not make any sense to me. So the high chances are I will not remember these numbers one day later. But if these numbers are something which mean to me and I want to remember for my life, I will remember for a very long time.
So it was like a secret bank code that you needed. For some reason, it was a 16-digit bank code that you needed to remember.
Or if that's the amount of money I have in my bank account.
So you can sort of, it's not kept at the back of your head as many people say it. It's somewhere hidden inside. You just can't retrieve it. It's more like it's gone. You wipe it out. And then...
No, actually for that thing, I would say it's still somewhere there, but the association gets weaker as time goes. So it's not strong enough to be able to recall it. But interestingly, you're right, because it is said that whatever we learn from day one of our life till this date, everything is permanently stored.
You just don't know how to get it out.
Exactly. That's where you need practice.
And I guess the things that we remember more are the ones we use more often. So like in the past, before we had, mobile phones which have just the name, you had to memorize certain phone numbers, and we all kind of knew a few numbers at least.
And now people don't even remember their own telephone number.
Yeah. I just remember it's 7 on the speed dial, you know what I mean?